Gobble gobble. Today we are going to be making a turkey. All right, so we're gonna start with our head and then we're gonna work our way down. The first thing I'm gonna do is make the turkey's eyeballs. And the shape of the eyeballs are going to be circles. So in the middle of my paper, I'm going to draw a circle. And that's gonna be for the first eyeball. After you're done drawing your first eyeball, you're gonna draw the second eyeball. I'm gonna make mine a little bit smaller and it's gonna be right here next to it. And then I'm gonna put my dot in the middle for the pupil. And then I have two googly eyes for my turkey because I want my turkey to be kind of silly. All right, so now we need the turkey's beak. And the shape of the beak is going to be a triangle. So underneath my eyes, I'm going to make an upside down triangle, just like that. It kind of looks like an ice cream cone with two eyeballs on top of it. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to think about what shape the turkey is. Now, turkeys have usually a really long neck and then a fat body and then some little legs and then tiny, tiny little toes. So I'm gonna make his neck first. And I think the top of his head. So from the second eyeball right here, I'm gonna make a curvy line that goes around, back behind this eye, so it's curving this way, and then it's gonna come down, 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 because turkeys have really long necks. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. I'm gonna draw a little line that comes out from his beak, and then it's another straight line that goes down, 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 down. And that's gonna make his long neck. And he looks a little bit silly right now, but don't worry, we're gonna turn him into a turkey. Now, this is gonna be his chest. That's the part in front where his chest is. So I'm gonna have it come out a little bit. So I'm gonna have a curvy line come out, and it's gonna go down and then back up. Just like that. So kind of like a big C shape. And then I'm gonna do another line that comes back around and it's going to meet this other line on the bottom. So that's gonna make your turkey's body. It's kind of just like an oval shape. So if you just wanted to draw an oval and then put the turkey's neck and head on top of it, you could do that too. Or draw the turkey's head first, his neck, and then just draw a big oval. All right, next thing you're going to do is draw the feathers on his back. And the feathers are just lines that stick out kind of from his butt. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna draw a curvy line sticking up for his first feather, and then another curvy line to make that feather shape. And then you're gonna make a bunch of them right around his behind. And as those feathers are going around, I'm just gonna make them look a little bit smaller by making the lines smaller. Maybe I'll do a few more small ones over here. Oh yeah, that looks really good. Now for his wings. Now, turkeys can't really fly, but they still have wings. So on this side of his body, because we can't see the other side, we're going to add his wing. So to make wings, there's tons of different ways to make wings, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a curvy line like this, kind of like a smile, and then some curvy lines to connect to make that wing, okay? And you could do yours a different way, it's totally fine. And now he needs his legs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw two legs. 1, 2. And then some little toes. But before I do that, I'm gonna make his legs a little bit wider. And then to make his toes, I'm just gonna have 1, 2, 3 lines sticking out. 1, 2, 3 on his other one. And then they kind of have that little claw that sticks out. And now I'm gonna color him in. So, turkeys can be any color you want. Usually they're gray and black from what I've seen in nature, and I've also seen some like brown turkeys, but it's totally up to you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my turkey brown and then like have like orange feathers. So I'm gonna color him in. And usually the neck and the head are white, so I'm gonna leave it white, and then I'm just gonna color in his feathers here on the bottom. Just take your time. All right, I'm gonna use orange for his little legs and then his toes. Kind of spiky. And then for his beak, I'm also gonna use another orange. Oop, this marker's dying. Okay. And then you know what I forgot? Turkeys usually have those little thingamajigs that hang down from under their beaks. So I'm just gonna draw kind of like a J, like that, hanging down. And then for his feathers, I'm gonna do orange and yellow. And you can make your feathers any colors you want. His feathers are like fingers sticking out. Okay. And then for his feathers on his neck and his head, I'm just gonna make little wavy lines just to show the texture of the feathers. Then if you wanna give your turkey a hairstyle or you wanna leave him bald, totally up to you. I think I'm gonna give him a little bit of hair, a little bit of spikes over here. Just like that. Awesome. And then underneath the turkey, you're gonna wanna draw your line for the ground because you don't want him to float away. And then whatever you wanna make in the background, you can make in the background. I always think of turkeys as being like on a farm, so maybe I'll put a fence behind him. And again, guys and girls, you can make any details you want in the background. So there's my fence. And then maybe I'll add a little bit of grass. If you want to add trees, you could add trees or a barn because he's on the farm. More turkeys, a turkey family. All right, we'll just keep it kind of simple. And maybe give him some turkey food, some seeds, make some dots. And there it is. There is my Thanksgiving turkey. Okay guys, well, happy drawing and I will see you guys soon. Bye.